you know. Here's the thing. When I went to Chicago, I remember I was like, hell yeah, I'm trying to live down here. I was like, y'all got it going on. Everybody walks around. Da, 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 da. This girl's like, one of the girls like, she's like, boy, you crazy. She's like, I'm trying to go back with you. I was like, what? Why? And she's like, you got a pool, you got a trampoline. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was like, oh, that's whack. She's like, no, it's not. I was like, well, everybody that's from Chicago up in Minnesota is always bragging about how great Chicago is. She's like, well, if it's so great, why ain't they here? I'm like, oh, that's fucking true. Yeah. I'm like, damn. So you don't want to live here? She's like, hell no. She's like out here. She's like, look at it. She's like, literally car alarms going off all night, bro. Gunshots every fucking night.
It's crazy that you wanted to be around that.
I just thrived in chaos.
Is it just because for me, like growing up, all you know is all you know. So is it just because it's all you knew? You didn't even know that there's something better to go for. So you just kind of like looked up to like the sickest guys around you that were like the most badass in a sense.
Yeah, it was always like the gangsters, bro. Like they made it appear that lifestyle was a lifestyle of, they had a certain respect to them.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like they always had money. They're always just kind of going here and going there. They didn't have like a designated job.
Yeah.
Because they're probably trapping.
Right.
And it's like, and Boo got locked up, conspiracy to drug trafficking, 12 years, 10 years, and then he got stretched out for another 2.
Fuck.
Texas Penitentiary, bro. Yeah, so, like, and it was after that, I was like, Mom, where's Boo? What the fuck? And she's like, oh, he went on vacation. I'm like, vacation? I'm like, I don't know. And then she's like, hey, Boo wrote us. I was like, from where? She's like, he's in prison. I'm like, for what? And she's like, conspiracy to drug trafficking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he got caught out
Yeah.
of some federal charges. So he got multiple felonies and some bullshit.
Same kind of shit. Just it's hard,
And so
when you come from a rough place.
Yeah, it's just and these guys they just made it appear, bro. They got, bro. I mean,
they're good schmoozers though. Huh?
Buddha, Boo, like all these guys, like, man, like they, bro, they got the nicest cars, they got the nicest clothes, like fucking $50,000 chains, watches. Just like, god damn, bro, like this motherfucker got
in the
crazy
middle of fucking, like, ghetto, right?
Yeah. Ghetto is a motherfucker. And then so I met like a lot of like kingpins and like of like gangster affiliations, like Buru's like top it, like he was like he had a lot of respect on the streets in the southwest side of Chicago for the Blackstones. And then one person that really changed it for me was Peanut, for the House Outcast Georgia Bottom Rockers. It was a motorcycle club, all black motorcycle club.
Mm-hmm.
And my manager at the time.
Wait, and who's Peanut? Like
Peanut, he was part of the Young Bloods.
Okay, but you, like, did he date your mom or a friend of yours?
Yeah, so my manager, his name was he went by Psycho. His name was
Psycho.
Yeah, his name was Marcel, but he went by Psycho. I was like, why do they call you Psycho? He's like, I like stabbing motherfuckers.
Jesus
I was like, all right, bet. And he was like, I was like, all right, bet. And so I was like, that shit. I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, it was fucking. I know my dad stabbed some people in prison. And I was like, it happens, And so fucking, we're at the clubhouse, and ghetto in the fucking ghetto not Arizona, in Georgia, and like Peanut, bro. He was a fucking gangster, bro. He was the president. And he was just like, hey, what's up, Blake, man? He's like, you still on that? He's like, he's doing good with that fighting shit, man. I was like, man, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I was like, getting these fights, getting ready, doing my thing, feeling good. And he's like, man, can I get you a drink? Anything you want? I was like, whatever you're drinking, bro. You know, that's what like. I didn't drink that often, but you know, it's like I have a Jack and Coke with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, cheers, man. So, and then and 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 he just the way he carried himself, like just very,
Made you look up to him?
just like it wasn't like all thug life. Obviously, he did. Like he would like. It's not like he was just like fucking.
But they dress it up as like.
But he was just like it's just his demeanor.
The
It was
demeanor.
different. It wasn't like loud and you know. Oh, you know, so whoop.
Yeah, like mellow.
Yeah, it was just a different demeanor, and I was like, he's like, yeah, that's Peanut, that's a boss, that's a president. And I was like, damn, bro, and like, he was outcast forever outcast, OFFO, and then the women were property outcast forever outcast property. Yeah.
Shit.
POFFOP.
So what does that necessarily mean? They're forever
Just means
property
like,
of the
yeah.
Hell's Outcasts?
Yeah, they're called property. The women. Yeah.
That's crazy. So you saw that firsthand?
I saw all of it, bro. And
Yeah.
I was like, and then Sean P, he's the one that does like he's in presidential shit and like chop. Yeah, we back on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, they were gangsters. Like, and I'm like the only white boy, literally the only white boy, all black motorcycle club. Like they had like crazy party, fucking strippers. This chick looked like Halle Berry. Like,
damn,
it was wild.
How many times do you think you met Peanut and like those guys?
Oh man, probably like quite a few.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, quite a few. Like probably like a dozen times. I didn't go there too often because like we were being like cool, but then like Psycho started like, you know, he liked to drink, you know, and like other activities too, you know, so like he started like wilding out, and so some of the guys started like getting pissed off at him, you know, like it happens, you know, you're drinking
and he's not really welcome, so you kind of.
Well, yeah, I mean he is, you know, but they're just like, yo, hey, you gotta chill, you know.
I see.
You know, like it's like one of your homies is in here, he's like drinking too much, showing up, you know, like and like fucking shit up. You're just like, oh man, hey, you gotta stop that, bro. Like relax.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta chill out. You can't be acting like that, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.